I'm here on the backside of the Fireplug on a northeast aspect at about 9,200 feet. And this is an area where there was significant wumping during and just after our last storm as the facets underneath this crust collapsed. Since then, we've had some very warm days and we've created a thin melt freeze crust right here on the surface. But below that, the melting and warming hasn't gone as deep in this area as it has in some other lower elevation areas. There is a layer, a thin ice crust right here indicating how far down our meltwater has percolated so far. But for the most part, this layer of snow is still cold and dry. And the facets below this crust are still facets, a little less well developed than they were before. I've isolated an extended column test to look at how these have changed since last week when they collapsed and wumped under skiers' weight, and we'll see what happens. As you can see right here, we did collapse this layer, but the fracture didn't propagate very far and it wasn't very clean. It did not extend out into the rest of this column. That indicates that fractures are unlikely to travel very far through that layer at this time in this area.